Have you been in that position where you actually find it very difficult to add page numbers to your documents, maybe to your seminar works, your articles, or to your research work? Like you literally have to divide your documents or your different pages into different sections in a folder before you can add maybe numeric number, alphabet, or page numbers to your work. That is me, and that's how I've been doing it in a very long while, and I find it very difficult to number all my documents in one document, so I have to divide it into different sections. But today I find a very simple secret hack that can help you number all your work in a one document. That sounds so easy to be true, right? If you watch to the end, you're going to be learning how you can add your pagination to your one document without dividing it into different documents in a folder. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenina Ezekan. I'm a public health master student and also a mom. I love to share educational content on how to make things easy for students and my colleagues just like me, and also tips on motherhood and lifestyle. So if this actually is something you love to see all the time, please don't forget to subscribe and be part of the family, and also click on the notification so you get to be notified anytime I post new videos like this. All right, so let's dive in on how you can actually add pagination to your document without going through all those difficulties.
All right, so this is the document I'm going to be using to show you how I was able to paginate it as a whole document and not literally going dividing my documents like this into different sections. So this is the main table of contents, abstract, the main work, and then the title page, because I have to do it like this because I can't paginate as a whole, but I am saying goodbye to this old method and saying welcome to this new method I'm going to show you in this video. Okay, so the first thing I do when I want to paginate my work as a whole document is that I divide my work into different sections. I'm going to show you. First of all, I'm going to show you how this document is looking like before I divide it into different sections, and then how it will look like when I divide it. All right. So if you want to see how it looks like, so just come to home, come then from this A to Z arrow, just the symbol near it, which is looking like P, just click on it because it helps to show you every paragraph marks and then hidden formatting symbols that you have on your document. So when I click on it, it show me this. It show me the different paragraphs that I have on the document, every hidden formatting that I have, as you can see from the title page, the different paragraphs that I have before I can get to the abstract, if I can get to the table of contents and so on. So this is how my pagination, oh, sorry, this is how my document is looking like currently, the whole formatting I have on the document before the breakage. So let me show you how I'll break this document into different sections so that I can be able to have something that is looking like this, my table of contents. In this table of contents, I want the abstract and the table of content itself to have the Roman numerals, which is I, and so on. Why I have the body of the work, that's a literature review from introduction, to have the normal digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, like you can see I've arranged the table of contents. So this is how I want my work to look like. Then the title page will not have any number, like, this is just like a front cover, so I don't want any number on it. So how do I do this? How do I do this? Because if I apply the normal way of pagination, just add pagination, it's just that everything will have page number and you'll not be able to edit them unless you want to manually edit the page number. But let me show you. So the first thing, like I said, is um adding breakage, session break to your Word document. So from the table of contents, I want my Roman numeral to start from abstract. So I'm going to break every page that I want my pagination to start, or I want different pagination to start. I'm going to break it. So for example, the abstract, I want it to be, to have a different pagination, which is the Roman numeral. So I'm going to break it. How do I break it? Just click on the abstract. That's the first word on that particular page, then come to page layouts. You can see from the different icons here. First come to the page layout on the Word document, then click on breaks, click on the down arrow. Um, then you see page, column, text wrapping, then session breaks, next page. So we are clicking on this next page. Just click on the next page, all right? So this has really broken. So it will not show you anything, but don't worry, I'm still going to show you how you're going to check if the session break has been added. So first of all, we are adding on the abstract, right? So the second place we're going to add is on the chapter one, which I want it to have the normal digits. That's the introduction part. So I'll go over to my introduction on the chapter one and also add a session break there. So I'll just go over to the breaks again and then add next page, which is the session break, the first one. So it has added, right? So don't worry, this one actually shows a difference. It's added a like another entire page altogether. So it doesn't mean anything. I can still delete it later. So let me show you the let me show you if how to know if it has really added the section break that you want. Just come to that symbol, that first symbol that I showed you, click on it, then let's go back. So can you see this session break was not there when we first checked, but it has been added, meaning that this next page abstract is now another page. It's now like the next page, all right? So let's go back to the next one that we added, which is on the introduction. It also has a session break after the table of contents. Can you see that? So we are good to go to add our page numbers. So let's start adding our page numbers. So want the abstract to start from Roman numerals. So still click on the abstract and then click on a start. All right. So click on the start. So click on you see different symbols. Just go right at the right hand side, then you see the header, the footer, the page numbers. All right, just click on page numbers. The first thing you're going to do, you have to format the page number to choose the one that you really want. You can see for the number format, I said I want the Roman numeral, which is the I. Just click on the one. If you want ABC, if you want 1, 2, 3, just click on any one. But I want the I. So from the page numbering, just come down to the page numbering. You can see that the continue from the previous page is highlighted. No, we don't want that. We want you to start from I. So start with start art. Just click on the start art and then choose where you want your numbering to start from. Me, I want mine to start from I. All right, just click on OK. Then go back to the page number again and click where you want the pagination to start from. Do you want it to start from number one, or sorry, do you want it to be at the top or at the bottom? I always want mine to be at the bottom. So just click on it, then click on the bottom. Then your pagination will apply. Can you see that? The I is here. That's for my abstract. Then the table of contents, I. Then this one, I. Then this empty page, IV. We're still going to remove it, all right? Then from this session break, that's from chapter one that we added on that session break, we started numbering the digits. Don't worry, we're going to handle this, all right? So the first thing we're going to do is from our abstract, you can see even the title page has number one. All right, so don't worry. We're going to have here how you're going to remove all of them to make it more beautiful. So what you're going to do now is just click um on the abstract, on the this our Roman numeral on the abstract. Make sure it's highlighted, like this is highlighted. But when you unclick, it will not be highlighted. Just click on highlighted and then click to this link to previous. Can you see this link to previous or just above it? You see that it's highlighted. So I don't want it to be highlighted because when you say link to previous, it means that it will start numbering from the first one. All right. So you unlink it from all other pages so that um it will not affect our numbering. So just click on this link to previous, it will unlink, all right? So it will unlink. So what will happen is that we'll come to this number one and then remove this number one, manually remove number one on our title page. All right. When we manually remove this number one on our title page, then it means our page number is ready. So close header and footer. Let us close header and footer again. Can you see? Our title page is not numbered. Abstract. Good. Can you see I, then I on our title page and then table of contents. Can you see that? So let's go back to the next one. For this empty space, just to avoid having this empty space and then having difficulty in navigation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up this my chapter one to the next page. I'm going to bring it up to the next page just to avoid um having difficulty navigating. Sorry, I think I actually missed. Okay, my abstract, they still have the number. So this one chapter one, I just have to bring it up to that empty space because that empty space as a beginner is going to confuse you, and I don't want that to confuse you. Okay, So what I did is that for me to remove that empty space, I have to bring out this my chapter one up. But normally, like I said, if you break your session, normally you will not have that empty space. So to avoid the confusion, so going to apply that particular numbers. All right. So I'm going to apply that pagination to my chapter one and then to other numbers. So the first thing you're going to do, just remove any empty space before you start putting your page numbers. So I should just go to insert, then go to page numbers, then click on let me check the format pages. If it's okay, yes, it's okay. Then I'll just click on bottom page, anyone you want, and it will start. You see that? Chapter one, chapter two, then my abstract and everything, they are already normal. So from the chapter one, do you see they're already having the one, two, three, and every other thing. Okay, so I hope I've already shown you. So the last thing you're going to do, you just close the head and footer, and your work is good. Okay, you can see my title page doesn't have any pagination. Abstract starts from the Roman numeral I. That's the way I arrange it in the table of contents. I. Then chapter one starts from number one and number two and so on. This can be applied in any pagination you want to do.
I hope you're able to learn how you can actually add pagination to your document from this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to someone that may actually need it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video.